What's happening, YouTube? It's great to see you again in the 1+10 of M. As I'm hoping you've noticed, I have made some upgrades and improvements, all in the hopes of bringing you higher quality content and visuals. Now, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and on your way there, please show me some love and hit those like and subscribe buttons. We've just reached 2,000 views, and I am absolutely ecstatic about it. Now, let's just get into What If. I was really hoping we'd have a No Way Home trailer by now. No such luck. Looks like that movie's going to be delayed. So this is kind of the next best thing in connecting the multiverse. I am hoping this is all connected because originally I did expect this to be kind of one-offs and animated shorts of just What If, kind of each their own episode. But it looks like this is going to all be connected with the characters interacting with each other, kind of crossing over to the next episode, so that'll be really interesting to see. One thing that I do know about this is that the cast is stacked. There is over 50 MCU actors returning to their roles in the What If series, so it'll be really cool to see them kind of transition over into the animated side of things. I do think we have a potential for an appearance by Jonathan Majors. He hasn't been confirmed yet, but I don't think he'll be playing Kang. Kang himself has such an iconic comic book costume that I think it really does deserve a live-action reveal. So we might see a variant, maybe He Who Remains or somebody else. That being said, I do think that it is kind of likely we'll see an appearance from our animated friend, Miss Minutes, voiced by Tara Strong. She seems pretty likely because she is our first fully animated character, and I mean not like a CGI or mocap. Now, I do think she's pretty much the most likely to appear. We also have Jeffrey Wright playing Uatu, and for those of you who don't know who Jeffrey Wright is, you actually may know him from The Hunger Games. He's also set to appear in the new Batman film as the new Commissioner Jordan. He's got a bunch of stuff from years ago that he's really well known for and just a tremendous talent, so I do hope that he is one of the ones who crosses over into our live-action MCU. Anyways, I'm really excited for this. It's been quite a long 4 weeks, so let's just get right into it. Nothing gets me hyped like this intro.
Space.
Sebastian Stan, nice. Okay, Dominic Cooper, Stanley Tucci.
It's more than a linear. It's a prism.
Ross Marquand, so definitely Red Skull. Ross Marquand, I'm really hoping comes back as Red Skull, like full time.
To infinite reality. I am your guide through these vast new realities. What if?
Earth, June 1943. The Nazi army marches across Europe. The Allied armies band together to create a new kind of soldier, a super soldier. After turning the tide of World War II, he made the ultimate sacrifice, restoring peace.
If this works, you could end the war.
There. That's the moment that created a new universe.
The subject will be saturated with vital.
Power levels are dropping. We either do this now or we lose the project.
I'll be right back.
I'm not going anywhere.
So no Tommy Lee Jones, I guess.
What an absolute failure. $60 million and all the hope in the world down the drain.
If only I was allowed to do that to Hitler's head.
I could be
able to hold the power to rewrite the very laws of physics.
He's so good.
Across the universe.
It's called the Tesseract.
That thing must be halfway to Berlin by now. More like 2/3 of the way, but we have a chance.
Ooh, she just ran at it. Is that Batroc? Oh! Oh!
The last intel report said the 100.
He's gonna drive the thing.
If your friends
fight like that.
I can't think of his name, but I don't think that's him.
Steve!
Hey, with that
Hydra Stomper, that's the.
I'm friends with him too.
That's what it's called.
Mark made me some new dancing shoes. What do you think?
Well, then we better start dancing.
I love this so much.
Hold on. You can't even drive a car.
Baymax. God, Howard, why are you such a skis? Is he gonna get hurt instead of Bucky?
Thanks. You almost ripped my arm off.
What's your state?
Did I miss something? Is he bringing the Chitauri?
What the bloody hell?
Monsters? No one prepared me for actual monsters.
You okay? 'Cause we don't have all day.
But he can do this all day. What is that?
At the rate it
More to the calamari. Go get him, Steve.
What about Peggy? What? Stop. Okay.
Ma'am, please put down the sword.
Sir? That's Captain Carter.
Where's Steve Rogers?
The war ended almost 70 years ago.
We won the war.
Her one choice gave birth to a whole new history. But I do not, cannot, will not interfere. The Watcher.
Okay. No post-credit scene. No post-credit scene. Oh dear. Okay. So that doesn't help. I was thinking that we'd get an idea. I hope they're not all just connected because of Uatu watching them. I thought maybe, like, I don't know, maybe this will continue with her story, or are we just going to jump right into what if Star-Lord was, or what if T'Challa was Star-Lord? Shoot. I want more answers and I want them now. I was really hoping for 2 episodes, I'm not going to lie, but no, that was good. That was, I noticed one of the first things I noticed was the absence of Tommy Lee Jones. So he definitely was not voicing his character, and I think he died like right at the beginning. I love that they were able to make that initial scene of Peggy going into the thing for the super serum. They still made that so intense, even though we've already seen it in live action. So I really liked that. But it didn't seem as painful for Peggy as it was for Steve in the live action. Now, speaking of live action, I did make a note that it is, because the characters look like their respective actors in the MCU, it was almost like seeing it in live action. I really liked that. I didn't think I was going to be very fond of the animation style on this, but I am actually really enjoying it. And then, of course, like the casting. I'm just so happy about the casting. So that makes me think, actually, about a week or 2 ago, there was a release for Multiverse of Madness. And hear me out for a second. For the Funko Pop, they released a character called Rintra. And Rintra is like a Minotaur. I can do a video if you want. But anyway, so I'm wondering if we're going to start seeing maybe characters that we haven't seen yet in the MCU introduced into this. Characters like Rintra, America Chavez. So I'm really excited to see how this kind of progresses. Some of it's a bit cheesy, I'm not going to lie. And I kind of expected that. I think you kind of have to when it's animated. So it's definitely not like its live action counterpart would be, but it's still quite true to the film style. When we saw Captain Carter doing like big leaps and stuff like that, it wasn't overly animated. It was still kind of comparable to what we'd see. Her fighting style was similar to what we'd see in a Captain America movie. Really loving it. I was worried it was just going to be a rehash of the first Captain America movie, and it definitely was not. So I hope that we see Captain Carter continue on as a character. I really don't know what to expect from episode 2. This, I'm really excited for next week. So thanks again for joining me in the 1+10 FM. Bye.